At the wedding of Thetis and Peleus, Paris of Troy was asked to award a golden apple to the most beautiful goddess. The contestants were Athena, Hera, and Aphrodite. Very nice, ladies. That concludes the talent portion of our competition. Now for the interview. If you are crowned most beautiful goddess, Paris asked the women, what will you do? Hera replied,
If I win, I'll use my title to bring world peace and to help all the little animals.
If I win, Athena said, I'll make sure that everyone has olive oil and bake everyone a batch of cookies. Finally, Aphrodite said, if you choose me...
If you choose me, I'll arrange for you to take Helen, the most beautiful woman in Greece, as your wife. I hope I win, because I just love golden apples.
Paris carefully considered each goddess's answer, but intrigued by the prospect of being married to the most beautiful woman in Greece, chose Aphrodite. It wasn't long before Paris found Helen, tore her away from her husband, and brought her back to Troy. Now Menelaus has declared war on Troy, and everyone bound by the oath of Tyndareus is rallying to his side, and other leaders have taken up Troy's part. Colchis the seer had this to say about the impending war. Though rescuing fair Helen may seem simple, be forewarned that many obstacles will stand in your way. Many will be old and gray by the time they return home. Agamemnon and his soldiers have already left Greece to attack Troy, but Troy's walls, built by Apollo and Poseidon, are incredibly strong. Only an intense, continual siege will be enough to break through the walls, and this type of onslaught will only be possible if the Greeks have a camp close to Troy. But maybe Agamemnon will be lucky. On the home front, you must prepare for further attacks on Troy by asking other cities to give what they can to you to support the war effort.
That was a long description. Hey guys, welcome back to Zeus vs Olympus. We are on the mission of beauty contest. So basically what happened is something happened. There was a wedding. Athena, Hera and Aphrodite wanted to do a thingy, and then Helen got kidnapped, so now we're declaring war on Troy. The goals are very simple: treasure 15,000 and then just dispatch a bunch of goods to a colony. Just set them aside. So let's head to the city. We'll just slow time down. We'll just slow it down a bit too much. So let's just have a quick look at the world map, because I think things have changed. Yes, so we do not have Troy as a trading partner anymore, but we have everyone else, apart from Kaimi, obviously. I don't think anything's changed in the front of goods, but I'm pretty sure we are going to be given a gift of armor that we will have to accept to build Tri-Res, because my Senate will ask for troops very soon. And of course we don't have anything else, but we do have Tri-Res Wars. Oh no, we do have armory, so let's just slow time down. We have loads of unemployment to make use of this. Just speed this up. Before I do anything, let's just save, because we have to. Just wait for that to take over. Come on, come on. 204, that's the thing. That's fine. 2 of those, and I'll bring get wood. Go and get it. And now we can produce our own armor. So let's just put down 2 armories there. That'll do, and I'll produce enough armor to stockpile in this storage yard, which will then go all the way across to the Tri-Ends, dispatch it off, and then they will be fine. So I'm going to let this run, because we're going to have to let the people come in. Once we get more unemployment, I'll just keep putting down Tri-Ends, and I'll come back in when we are near the, when we get the request from Mycenae to send troops. Okay, a bunch of events just happened there. We have had a price increase for armor, 50 drachma. Sculpture's gone up by 160 drachma, and bronze has increased in price by 40 drachma. Now, unfortunately, my Litos is shut down, which means we're not getting bronze from them, which is kind of annoying because now I don't have any bronze. I don't think anyone sells bronze. Let's have a quick look. No, no one sells bronze, which is unfortunate, and I do need the bronze to make armor, so I'm going to have to hope that the amount of bronze that I have in stockpile over here is enough to make all the armor I need. If I don't, I'm going to have to conquer back, or at least raid my Litos for bronze, because I don't get bronze from anywhere else other than Kaimi. I might have to try and conquer them. I can't anyway because I don't have the troops, but I put down more, I gave all the oil to this little block here, which is good. That's given us more people. There's another amount of people. Let's just Put down yet another trireme wharf right there. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. There's quite a lot of space here, so I don't need to go any further than there, so I'll just delete that. So I'll just let the people come in. We've got space to hold another 244 people. That's plenty of people to come in, really. And every time I get trade with Ethiopia shuts down. Well, see, this is why you have to build up money, because Ethiopia and that have cut back on trade, which is not too good, which means all of our sales of olive oil and wine have ceased. Not too good. They're just going to sail to City Pier and do nothing. Yeah, they just turn around and go back, basically. It's just like in Pharaoh, that little glitch where they stop trading. So we've got some armour. Not much, then they're going to have to wander all the way back, which doesn't help. So they brought wood closer, which is fine. Hopefully I don't lose too many people, because we're going to need a bunch of armour out of nowhere. Got plenty of goods down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this run, and there's a bit of desirability issues just in the back here. I'll put down some gardenings, probably. Just put down 2 sets of gardens like that. That does nothing, sorry. So we've lost 2 key trade partners that we had in the previous mission. Not too good, that means that we have no money, essentially. We're not going to be making any money. Because neither Argos, Salamis, or Lemnos buy things that we produce. So that's why there's a benefit to making up a bunch of money, because you're not going to have much for the remainder of this mission until you get back those trade routes. Are the armor guys just coming back? Yeah, I'm going to stockpile armor just at this warehouse here, just to make it stockpile here so that it gets done quicker, because they're waiting. So I'm going to let this run. I'll keep building triremes every chance I get, when I get every 100 workers. Like so. And I'll keep doing that until I have 6 triremes, and then I will come back in when we get that request from Mycenae to send troops. Well, this request is impossible to meet. Sparta's asking for troops to attack Troy, but they want me to send troops in 1 month. That's kind of impossible given that I don't have any armour. I've just lost the source of bronze to make armour. Kind of annoying, and of course, as you can see, we don't have any triremes whatsoever because I'm stockpiling armour over here to try and get that going. We don't have much bronze left either. We've got enough to make enough armour, but I can't meet that request whatsoever. I'm just bringing all the wood over here. So I don't need much more, so I'm gonna set this to 8. Actually, no, let's just leave that at 32 because I'm gonna have all the promontory stuff over here, like just there. That will be, and I need 36 slabs of marble anyway, and I don't get marble from anyone actually. Yeah, I could get marble from Sparta, so I'll start importing that, I think. Oh, that's a trade post, so that's just put that down and import marble. I'll just set this to 24. In fact, let's just set that to 60 and start importing that. So I'll keep this going, keep getting more workers in. Might need to boost this a bit more, I'm not sure, because we are starting to yeah, I can't send you troops, don't worry. So I'll just keep this going, and I'll come back in once I'm ready to send troops to any request for it, when I suddenly have a stockpile of armour to build triremes. Okay, so I just as soon as I cut it off, I actually got a message saying that Miletos and Ethiopia have become a rival, but Sparta now sells armour. So I've imported a bit of armour just to get these triremes going, and a little bit of armour that I get from these can just go in and get used if needed. They'll stockpile. But for now, I'm just going to have to rely on imports from places. I'm importing marble as well. I'm not going to get much at this rate. Just this to 48. Get that going. So, yeah. I'm really under the cosh here, really, to be honest. So, yeah, I'll just set that to 12. I don't think I can get marble from any of these other cities. Lemnos sells fish. They sell that. Argos sells that. Pretty much useless. So, yeah. I'm going to get a promontory built, because then it means I've got someone who can deal with water invasions anyway. Like so. And I'll put it there once I get the marble. Argos attacks Troy. I don't have any triumphs to send you, but how much is our unemployment? 177. There goes down another trireme wharf. There. Armor's going in, which is what we want. And yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep this going. We'll get the people. I've got everyone up to townhouse level now. If I can get another thingy, then fine. Those triremes are building. This dwarf's got a loaded crew. Just wait for. Oh, that's 3 triremes. So I might actually be able to send troops. Let's just save. Right there. Come on. Please, Poseidon, fine.
Worship me,
quickly.
and the sea will be friendly.
We still have troops outstanding. Come on, can I get another? There. Oh no, the request just disappeared at that point. Shit. Unfortunately, I can't send troops. I'm going to give them a gift of marble, I think, or probably just a bit of armor, just to stop. I'm going to set this to 4 now because we don't need to import that much. Set it to there. Don't need to import any more. In fact, we'll just keep importing wood. So basically, all these cities down here are now rivals because of whatever happened at the end of the previous part, and basically everything's getting fucked essentially. Don't have enough marble yet. I'm importing marble from both places that I can get marble from, and I will build a promontory in this mission. I don't need to do anything else. I just need to set aside all these goods. I do have to import wood anyway for a goal, and I do have to import armor for the goal as well. So I'll just keep this going, and once I am ready to do something, whatever that might be, I might have to build another common block here, get the housing involved, and yeah. If I need to do anything, I'll come back in, and I'll show it to you. I'll probably have to send off troops to that goal when I get it. So yeah, I'll just keep this running. I'll come back in a bit later. Okay, so Salamis has asked us to send troops, and we do have plenty of triremes. We have all 5 that we need. So Salamis, you can take my 5 triremes that I have, because that's all I have to give you. That's all I can send. So hopefully they'll get there and come back, hopefully before the next request, because I know there'll be another request. So they'll head off, do their thing. I put down more housing, as you just saw there. I've got some more housing down. Just need to keep boosting the population really to support these triremes, because that's all I can do. Housing evolves, which is the goal. Now I'm not sure if these things will be in the way. Hopefully not, because I don't know where the thingy is for them. But I will try to box them in with Corinthian columns. Let's just try that now. This allows us to find the spawn point for them. And then I can just sort of box them. I don't need the trees because I don't think we can cut. No, we can't cut down wood right here. So let's just there. Now I wonder where this spawn point is. It's hard to tell from there, but never mind. I will try to find it and do that stuff. So they'll get access to the basics. They'll evolve up, and I'll be able to build the 6th and final trireme. Once I get the workers in. There we go. Trireme wharf number 6, and that is all we can have. They won't let us have it. We'll have a full fleet of warships essentially. So the marble will now come in. It's 28. 12. We don't need any more there. So let's just put down this. And it's the wrong way around, but never mind. It needs 103 slabs of marble, 20 loads of wood, and 12 sculpture. I'm not sure where I'm going to get sculpture from, but hopefully it's from somewhere. I'll just hit this to 12. 48. And we will put down... And it's going to face the wrong way and look stupid, but that's okay. Let's just put that there. I'll just put down these, and then that'll get them going. Got plenty of workers coming in, at least. We've got some sculpture. We've got stockpiles of sculpture anyway. Whether we have enough, I don't know, but we do have stockpiles coming in. I don't think we'll get all the sculpture that we need for this, but that's okay. So, yeah, that's all. I'll just let that run, and when we get notice back from the troops that we sent to help Salamis, I'll come back in for that. Okay, so some of the previous attacks that we sent failed, and now I'm being asked to send troops to help Mycenae attack Troy, so we'll just send them off 6 tries. That's all I can send, and they just keep failing. So of course there's no... I think that's intended, I don't know. But anyway, we've got marble coming in. Sculptures are sort of around. Yeah, there's like 8 sculpture up here. I don't know how much that'll... I think we might only get to like 10 sculpture, and that might be it. I'm not sure because we're not able to... I'll just keep these set to the things that they had, just to keep them stockpiled like that. But we can't really do anything else. We've got a bunch of armor here yet, but we did have a bit of a food shortage because I did allow this, I didn't expand this enough, but I have drawn out all the roads for the remainder of the campaign for all the wheat that we'll need, so that's fine. Just waiting for it to harvest. There we go. In comes the big harvest. Plenty of food. We've got plenty, so this should stockpile for a while. Yeah, but it does. Employees needed, I don't know why, it must be it. And they're asking for more troops again when I've just sent them troops. What the fuck? I mean, come on, you just asked for troops. This is... Oh, the troops failed. Yeah, we still need to keep it Portogaro because these do get destroyed every so often. Mycenae wants troops. I've only got a few mangled. Just wait for them to repair before I send them off. How long do we have for that goal? 6 months. Okay, that's fine. I'll just wait the 6 months for them to fully repair. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep sending off troops until I'm ready to move on. I'll wait until the promontory is built because I want to show you off the promontory of Poseidon. Just wait for the sculpture, really. I'm not sure how many sculptures we're going to have. We might run out. I might have to request sculpture from somewhere. Most likely from a person like... I might have to request bronze from Miletos. I might just keep giving them gifts of wine until they allow me to request bronze. I'll request a bunch of bronze and then I'll start making... Let's just get rid of these bronze things. I'll accept some bronze here for a gift if I get it. So yeah, I'll just keep this going. I'll hopefully get the promontory built, which will allow me to continue to the next one. Can I fit the Hermes Refuge just in here? Yeah, I can. I could just put the Hermes Refuge right in there, and then have the Zeus Stronghold right in there. So hopefully, yeah. So I'll just keep this going, and I'll come back in if there's anything to show. Finally, we got there. Mycenae conquers Troy. It is a happy day, Sajuuk. I, Agamemnon of Mycenae, am pleased to announce that my army has defeated our Trojan rival Troy. As a result of their defeat, Troy has become our ally. Let's have... Oops, shit. So Troy is now an ally, which sells wheat, buys armor, fleece, and marble. It's just a waste. So maybe we might be able to do that against other cities like Miletos and such, but yeah, the promontory is almost done. It just needs some more marble, which is coming in just now. And yeah, so troops succeeded. I built a bunch more farms just because I needed to, because this is now permanently empty for some reason, which it shouldn't be. But it shouldn't be from now on because we've got plenty of farms. We now support 7,500 people. So yeah, I will just keep this running because the only goals now we have to do is just really set aside some stuff for a colony mission. And yeah, I'll just keep this going. I'll come back in once this is complete. And there we go, the promontory of Poseidon is complete. All of the creatures of the sea are dancing today, for you have completed a sanctuary to Poseidon. At his behest, Kraken has risen up from the deep to defend your city from harm. And sea urchins and fish, the fruits of the sea, are more plentiful, so you basically get more of those items. Not like I need it, but it is facing the right way, just as exactly as I expected to see it run along here, which is fine. Other than that, I've not really done very much. What I've decided to do though, is when I can get the Miletos and Ethiopia trade routes back open again, which will be after the colony mission we're going into. I just need to stockpile more wheat, that's all. I will just put down a spare warehouse just over here, just takes out a bunch of wheat for nothing, but that's okay. Actually, I could just put it down here, to be honest with you. Let's just put it here. So what I'll do is when I come back to this mission, I will conquer a bunch of cities. I will conquer back all of these cities here. I'll get them back. I'll just conquer anyone who can be conquered, like Kaime. Because then what I'll do is I'll import bronze from Miletos. The Miletos bronze will be used to make armor for my city. And Kaime's bronze will be used to make sculpture because they sell wood and bronze in sculpture. So I'll be able to import wood from Kaime, import bronze to make sculpture, and I'll get marble from whatever, like say Ethiopia. I might be able to trade with them. I'm not too sure yet because it's all dependent on a load of factors, but we will just see. So that is this mission pretty much done. Let's just stockpile the wheat. Yeah, this is a waste because they're just going to come up here and go back. The army of wheat pushers, basically. I just need to stockpile a bunch of wheat just to set aside for all these goals, which is good. And no one's coming up here anymore, which is good, so we'll just delete that. And I will save. This is a perfect time to save and end the part because we've been going for a little while, but this is a thingy that we're ready to do. And I've also planned out this, because when we come back here in the after the colony, we will be able to build elite houses. So I want to get a good start on it right here. So I'll have all of these here. I'll have 3 of them here. Maybe another one here. I'll have to pin these things in and probably put towers down. I don't think we can put towers down yet. No. But we will be able to do that when we get back here. First I would have to move the palace. But given that these rules aren't attacking anyone, I could just delete this palace and put it away over here. Just to make sure that this area's got access to the palace. You know, I could do that. Also managed to find a spawn point for these, so I've got that all sorted. I've got another housing block there. I'll have another one just in here, probably side on. Maybe one in here, and then I'll have like that, and then I'll be able to destroy some of these trees actually, because I don't need the trees. Trees are just in the way. Kind of a marshy area, but that's okay. So we will have a big city when we come back, but that will be for next time. Let's just... Oh, the number of fleece skins has dropped. That's not too good, so let's just stop selling them. I will have to spam sheep again, probably, just to... and carding sheds and all that. But we have now got everything that we need, so I'll just set aside all these goods. Wood. And there we go, we are done. So, that has done all this. As you can see, I have expanded the city considerably to support all of the triremes that we need. All the oil's gone, which means this is going to have to try and destabilise somehow. But that's okay, we'll sort that out the next time we come here. And look, that warehouse is filled up straight away from all that fleece that we just sent off there. That doesn't really need to be available now, but that's okay. Stored food for a month. I don't know how that works, but never mind. Just gotta wait for the mission to tick over to win. That promontory just looks so awesome.
The walls of Troy have thus far withstood the Greek attack. All of Greece's leaders have agreed that building a base of operations in Ionia will be the only way to carry the day at Troy and return Helen to her husband. Meanwhile, rumblings of discontent have been heard in the cities that great leaders have left behind to fight Troy. In Mycenae, Agamemnon's wife Clytemnestra has been whispering seditious tales in the ears of anyone who will listen.
That sounds interesting. But that was the Mission to Beauty contest. The next part, we are heading to a colony. There's 2 colonies, but I'm going to tell you more about these colonies in the next part, because there's a big reason why I'm going to do them in a certain order. But you will find out the next time. Bye now.